I am back with some more of Assassin's Creed. We're on episode 8 of the Let's Play series and continuing on as always. Last episode, we took out another target, the merchant. I think it was. I don't know his exact name, but it was like the merchant guy, and he poisoned a load of civilians at a party. And we chased him down, killed him. But they're slowly revealing that. But they've been kind of hinting ever since we started that. Wow. There's a secret boss behind it all, which I think I know who it is. It's kind of obvious, but I don't it might be different. Yeah, just enjoying as always.
Crucial to your success.
For the last target
of archers and guards before confronting your assassination target.
The last target we killed, we got the dodge, and I don't know if there was anything else to it. It's just the dodge, I think. I don't know if we'll actually have to do the training again. Maybe. Yeah, enjoying the playthrough as always. Yeah, we gotta do it.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know.
And I just had some food, right? But you know when like you've got nothing in the house, so you just put together a load of different stuff that you have like left over you never really use. I did that and it was like, oh, so good. It's like, it's always the stuff that you leave or forget about. You just mash together. I had like curry sauce, sausage, potato, like, it's just, so shit but banging at the same time. You know?
You must be busy. I understand.
Especially when you eat the same crap all the time. Like, it's nice to change it up with something so weird, but it works. So it gives you ideas for, like, hang on, I could be cooking all this more. And then when you think about it, next time I go and cook something like that, I'm like, ugh, the fuck am I doing? But yeah, I guess, I think we got another 2 targets to do in this memory. I'll be honest, I don't know if I'm going to use the dodge that often. Because even though I've been getting hit kind of hard, I think it's just quicker to just wait for the combo, like the counter. I think it's just better to wait for the counter to do it, but unless like maybe the dodge will like break their defense a bit more, maybe. I don't know. But I suppose it's another upgrade. I would rather add something else, to be fair. Like, I wouldn't mind air assassinate. But I don't know why we ain't had that yet, or if I don't know if you can even. I assume you can do it in this. But if you can't, it kind of sucks. I assume you can. Like, surely the air assassinate came from this game. It's so iconic, right? Right. Now this is a good night. Bit of Assassin's Creed. Cat on me. Had some good food. Not a bad day. Surprised I weren't dragged into work, to be fair. Oh yeah, we can go straight to... So where do we want to go? Jerusalem again? Or... We've been everywhere now, right? That first location, Carries. I'm pronouncing that wrong. Can't remember being there. Is that the rich region? Or is that Jerusalem? Jerusalem might be poor, actually. I can't remember. I've kind of been just zoning out throughout this playthrough, to be honest. It's so, like, such a good game to just, like, zone out to, in a way. Like, going around, like, helping people, doing the information missions to then build up to getting the target. It is actually quite fun. Let's go there. Be straightforward to go to Jerusalem.
Should you enter a fistfight, guards will not interfere, but drawing your weapon will turn them hostile.
Yeah, I hope everyone's doing good. Yeah, this is the port. Yeah, okay. It's coming back to me now. I don't know who we're at. Maybe. I don't know who we're actually after in this. I should probably get that looked at, to be fair. Unless like an easy way in. They've obviously been through some fights in this. Right, so now we got... Damn you.
A few coins, all I ask for is but a few coins.
I wonder what this next target's going to be about.
Coins, all I ask
The last guy was a bit messed up. Like, he probably killed a load of people. He kind of called it that, like he was setting up a party. This is meant to be like a villain. I was like, I kind of threw out, he's going to poison him. Oh, I actually grabbed that. I'm gonna drop down. I actually made it there without too much trouble. Usually I end up getting stuck on something or falling off a
Word has
roof.
spread of your deeds, Altair. It seems you are sincere in your desire to redeem yourself.
I do what I can.
And sometimes you do it well. I assume it is work that reunites us?
Yes. William of Montferrat is my target. What can you tell me of the man himself?
William has been named regent while the king conducts his war. The people see it as a strange choice given the history between Richard and William's son Conrad. But I think Richard rather clever for it.
Clever how?
Richard and Conrad do not see eye to eye on most matters. Though they are civil enough in public, there are whispers that each intends evil upon the other. And then there was that business with Akkar's captured Saracens. In its wake, Conrad has returned to Tyre, and Richard has compelled William to remain here as his guest.
You mean his hostage?
Whatever you wish to call it, William's presence here should dissuade Conrad from acting out.
I've never been one for politics.
But surely you realize your every action shapes the course of this land's future. You are a politician too, in your own way.
As you wish. Now where would you suggest I begin my search?
Richard's Citadel, southwest of here. Or rather, the market in front of it. You'll find the Cathedral of the Holy Cross in that direction as well. It's a popular place and should be filled with talkative citizens. Finally, try the border to the west, where the chain and hospitaller districts meet. That should start you on your way.
Very well. I won't disturb you further.
It's no trouble at all.
So in this district then. Such a cool... I do like the lock in this game. I keep gushing over it, I don't know why. I do like it.
Come no further.
He seems tough. He seems armoured up. They armoured up the archers now. Maybe they not so lightweight when it comes to combat. Nut jobs. That might be a viewpoint. Once I get a viewpoint, I'll know where I stand with everything.
This place is restricted. Be gone.
You are restricted. Get down from there.
Leave this place.
Nice. Oh, so we got some info. Ow. Right. So I've got a few options. Because... It's back where I was, there was a viewpoint. We'll get back there.
You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that! In for that!
Oh, sorry, you walked into me, you stupid woman. Oh, he's got some toughies here. Oh, we got a knight. Ah.
This is where you die!
Out. Out.
Thank you. They did not say what they wanted from me, but I saw the darkness in their eyes. I'm sorry, I have nothing to offer in return for your sacrifice, but I shall see to it that my brothers know you are a friend.
That was a actually different voice line. I don't think we've heard that one before. Past while it's been the same woman, like they would have got away with me or something. It was actually same old. That's pickpocket.
You need something?
Can I get in there, please? Maybe I can do the viewpoint.
I should kill you where you stand.
Kill me, I dare you. So I'll kill you back.
Damn fool must be out of his mind.
Okay, Altair. And this place is a fortress. Like, can you imagine trying to invade this location? Or like, how would, like, assume castles were built like this, right? Like, these should be somewhat accurate. Can you imagine trying to build something like this? It's really impressive. Like, the structure, like, right on the edge of the water's edge like that. I wonder how they do it. Back in the day, like a lot of this sort of building is difficult now, and that's with like excavators and everything.
So we've a murderer here.
Oh.
They let you come and go as you please. I thought the fortress was closed to all.
Aye, but William wishes to have repairs completed as soon as possible. It's been to our advantage.
They're perfect cover. It's clever.
Anyway, I've finished my report and should deliver it.
For once, it seems things might go our way, and not by accident.
Well, the Bible does say God helps those who help themselves.
Nah, it doesn't, actually. That's from one of Aesop's fables. The Bible says quite the opposite, in fact. Many passages of being patient and faithful and waiting for the Lord to decide if he wishes to assist.
Well, I say we've waited long enough.
You'll hear no argument from me.
Very well. I'm off then.
Go away!
Surely you would pick up on. Hang on. This guy's trouble. Well, we'll go back there, get that, and get that. Just fucking point to point, as always.
Heathen, you'll pay dearly! You wanted to kill me!
Ah.
You're done for! Just give up! I'll cut you down!
Boys, I need you out. You twat! What bellin'? Oh my god, why did I just run into that? Altair, wake up, bro. Oh my god, why did I break? Oh my god! Oh my god, Altair, bro. Move. Unbelievable. What are you gonna do?
Here! It is here! To be mine!
Man, I hate it when you're on the run like that and you start sticking to shit. What's the... Ow! You absolute bellend. I don't need that coming, but...
Ah, hell.
Okay, so the blue dots... I assume they're hiding spots? What was that? All elements. What does that mean? I was kind of hoping it was like maybe the like flags or whatever. I think it's like the hiding spots. What? What have I done? Oh my god, really? No way. Oh my god, Altair, bro. What are you doing? So irritating. And then they're climbing like nothing. Oh my god. He's got a mind of his own. Not doing what I want him to do. Some moments like the climb is really like alright, manageable, but then it's like a nightmare. Oh, why they got X-ray vision? Like, why are they on me like nothing? All the time. Really? Fucking push me. There we go. Bit of a cooldown. I could just kill them all. Right, I'm actually getting good at fighting now. Oh no.
Oh god, don't kill me! Oh, it's you, Altair. You scared me. Richard's men are after me. 2 of them, to be exact. I was trying to strike a deal with them, but I realized that they were toying with me, so I ran away. You shall be the angel of death and collect their heads before they collect mine. When it is done, I shall tell you of the deal.
I'll have your hand for that.
Push me again, I dare you. Be careful here. Oh, what is this map? At least there's no timer. I was knocked into him, he would have been pissed. Where the fuck it? he on the roof? Where the fuck is this guy? Oh my god. I almost killed the wrong guy. Alright then.
What a relief it is to know that I am
It's
safe.
so annoying when you hear them
Thank
people
you,
that
Master.
are going to bump into you or mess you
tried
about.
to
It's
make
like
a
you
deal
want
with the
to
Citadel
stop
guards
them
to
or...
leave the gates open,
Oh.
even when the alarm sounds. I failed. So now your only
They're
escape
designed to
from
stop
Richard's
you.
Citadel will be to climb the fortress walls. Forgive me.
Thanks. Probably would have figured that out anyway. But yeah, you hear them like, oh, give me money, give me money. You're like, don't touch me. It's like they're disease ridden. Look at that guy. Look at you. Okay, you're gonna be beaten up. Come on. Pisshead. Yeah, fuck off. What are you gonna do? Come at me. Addicts, like, they need to sort this out. It's an epidemic. Disturbing the peace. Yeah, and that's the thing, I fucking bump into somebody.
No reason to be here.
Like, if I, like, the so-called look at a guard, they go after me. These guys are absolutely...
Leave this place. This'll teach you not to steal.
It's just so annoying. I'm on Altair, bro. That should have been so easy to climb up.
Die, thief.
Let me go, please.
You dirty thief. I'll have your hands for that.
Dirty, stinking thief.
Please, someone do something.
You dare steal at my question. That will cost you your life.
Tu n'as rien à faire ici.
What have I done wrong?
Die, you'll pay dearly.
You know you've already now. You should know better than to kick.
It's good you came along when you did. Another minute and they'd have made off with me. I'll... Oh, no.
Easy. Oh, da. I could try and do all this today. I know this is kind of a lot of the same. I'm kind of feeling it now. Like, I'm still loving it, but I'm still thinking, like, as a playthrough, for people to watch, like, it's a bit... You know, I'd struggle to watch this, to be honest. It's fun when you're playing it. That's the difference. Like, it's a lot... It's a much different... Well, it's different when you play a game anyway. Depends on the game. Bullshit. Grab him. Oh, fuck you. Ow! I was gonna just knock you into shit, but no. You wanted my sword in your throat. Serious. I didn't want to grab you like.
Is that the last of them? I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured I won't.
This area has been different with saving the citizens. They seem to be different now. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being stupid. Do you mind if I take this ladder?
Leave, peasant, before I make you. This place is restricted. Be gone.
Why are you so cruel? What have I done wrong?
Keep gone. All right then. Where are you?
Where are you? Head down from there. Oh, there's a guard up here that usually is. Yeah. You're gonna die, mate.
Heathen, you're
Oh my god. Oh my god, I was like, he's gonna push me off. He's gonna turn around and get pissed and push me off. What are you doing on my wall? He's gonna get angry at me. Man, look at all the bodies. Brutal. You can't do that.
What news?
Grim, I finished my scout. A direct assault won't work.
What's the trouble?
Archers. He's got them all over the fortress. And no easy way to reach them. They'd pick us off before we'd made it 10 feet inside.
You've kept a record, yes?
Aye, I've marked their positions on a map.
Bring it to the others. No doubt they'll have a use for it.
Very well. I'll go at once.
Stay strong, brother.
Yes, and you.
Who did this? Show yourself.
Yeah, we gotta save civilians.
Let me go.
Poisonous
Please.
words meant to sow the seeds of confusion. If you find yourself tempted, go and
Please help
pray.
me. Anyone.
God for direction. If your
Tama.
heart is pure,
You die here!
Suppose I should thank you, though don't think I couldn't have handled them myself.
Yeah, back to repeating.
Still, you've done right by me. I'll see to it that the favor is returned.
Yeah, like this is, to be honest, a lot. I don't know. Like, it's a lot. Like, you think about yourself being repetitive. But this is up there. And when you, like, just like, if it was just the same thing, like, saving someone, but it's the same dialogue, same voice actor, or whatever. And it's just like, wow. It's very, like, say you played this in one sitting and you did everything. You'd be doing this a lot. Like, seriously a lot.
Anyone?
Die, thief!
What a peculiar man.
The Vagos!
Anyone?
Way hack. Heathens, you'll pay dearly!
Thank you.
Easy. This we go down in this corner.
They did not say what they wanted from me, but I
I
saw
don't
the
know.
darkness
It's not
in
bad
their
loot.
eyes.
Who's responsible
Sorry,
for
I have
this?
nothing to offer in return for your sacrifice, but I shall see to it that my brothers know you are a friend.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Well, I'm just thinking of like this is why games like this were popular back in the day, because, well, for me anyway, like, this is your ideal game for when you come back from school or
Who killed this person?
or even work. Like, I've been playing this when I've been coming back from work, and it is just a game you just come on and you know what you're gonna do, and you know what you're gonna be getting up to, and like what you want to do in a way. Like, it's just, I know I keep saying it, but straightforward. It does work, but I think it goes well in like playing in one sitting, for sure. But I think if you, like, for now, I think I could go back to the bureau and go for the target. Because I've got enough information now. So I could probably have probably finished this game a long time ago. But because I'm going everywhere and I'm like, I want to get all this done, it does seem like it's a lot. Like, but back in the day, like you'd probably play this probably a few times a week if you were lucky. Well, you'd be a lot more than I'm probably able to now. So I don't know if it would feel a little bit more, but I don't know. Back in the day, we used to just play games because we had so much time with it. Whereas now I don't have as much time to play games, so I am enjoying this. But you do see, like, when you're just focusing on going after all, like, saving all the civilians, getting all the information, viewpoints before the target, it's a lot of work. And I think if you're not into this sort of stuff, like, I think you would get bored with it. But I think there's two sides of it. Like, I can essentially go and kill the target now. So if you do want to choose to rush through it, like, you can. There's a lot of pickpocketing in this area. But then you have some people like me, or people that love Assassin's Creed, like, and you just chill out and you can run across the city and kill some people.
Perhaps
and it just
was
works.
unwise
Like, it
to
is
embrace freedom.
solid.
He is old
Don't
and
get me
thinks
wrong.
too much of himself.
His army is the largest beyond the Ocinon. We'll have need of them. For now, I'll go and visit with the other brothers. Make sure they have everything they need.
Aye, they must not fall.
Fear not, the Master has a plan. Even now, he prepares a way to turn our losses to his advantage, should it come to that.
What does he intend?
The less you know, the better. Just do as you've been instructed. Deliver the letter you carry to our Master.
What have I got?
You best leave here this instant if you value your life.
Yeah, I need them.
What is it that you want?
Sorry.
Where's he going?
Oh my god.
He should stop acting like a child.
Child? I had to see a child do this.
Has he gone mad?
I've been thinking, like, the last few days I've been kind of thinking about this. And I think it might be one of my favourite Assassin's Creed now. It is up there. Like, I would like a remaster, and they could probably fix a lot of the dialogue repetitiveness. Like, keep all the activities and stuff the same. Like, I don't care about that. Like this is peak repetitiveness of Assassin, like Ubisoft in a way, but probably the worst it's ever been, I guess. But I think it'd be better if like, there was a bit more purpose behind the saving people, or they were unique. It'd be a lot different then, because it'd feel like the encounters of pickpocketing, getting some information. It'd be kind of on that level, because at least they're unique and they're kind of giving you the information needed of how to progress or whatever. But there's a little bit of, there's some layers to it. But it's just when like the same person, same woman's like they would have got away with me, or I wish my sons were as brave as you, sort of thing. Like that's a bit much all the time. Because it's when that fella's always on about his sons, or several guys are on about this how pathetic their sons are. It's just like, man, this whole city's screwed if everyone's son's just terrible and can't stand up for themselves. I don't know, like. I think, you throwing rocks at me. I'm going down there and beating her up after this. She just threw a rock at me because I wasn't going to give her money. I'm going to give her a rock, or, well, money. I'll give her a fucking rock. Rock to the face. She's going to die. Fucking asking for money, and then I'm climbing away from her and she throws a rock at me. She's not getting away with that. I'm gonna smack her one. Think she's gonna be poor before. She's gonna be poor without teeth now. Where is she? Where is she? You.
Please don't have any money.
Come here. You threw a rock at me. I saw ya. I don't give a shit. She threw a rock at me, officer. Yeah. I just don't give a shit. It's kind of funny. I was expecting to get in trouble there. I need to get that viewpoint. Why don't I do this?
Back again, Altair. Always in need of a hand to do your dirty work. This time, Al-Mualim did not order anything. It is just for my own pleasure that I ask you to find some Masyaf flags I've hidden in Richard's district. Since I am a loyal assassin unlike others, I will tell you what people are saying in Akka. It is important information. But this time, try to come back to me faster than the first time.
So where do I start? Now that I've got the path, I know what I'm doing. my god, Altair, bro. Oh, I'm gonna smack you one as well. I don't give a shit. I don't know what I'm pressing wrong when like I'm holding down the trigger and let's see. Oh. Wait.
Your hard work is changing my opinion of you. Here is what I know about William of Montferrat. He and Richard had a disagreement before the king left for Jaffa. Since then, William stays in his citadel, surrounded by his army. Do you have what it takes to attack him in this protected environment? We'll see, but I am still doubtful.
Alaris.
Oh, come on, lock in. Whoa. That's rude.
Jim favors me today. God only knows what foul deeds those men intended to commit. Good of you to arrive when you did, stranger. I'll see to it that my husband hears of your bravery.
I wonder who. As I'm getting rewarded. Come on, boys. Knock him out. He's gonna have a problem with me.
Finally meet
he's gone. Who killed my friend? Oh, never mind.
No, you don't understand. I'm for her.
I'll smack you one. Come here.
For today only, I've decided to reduce everything.
That's for money again. Oh, damn beggars, man. Get a life. Go and get a job.
Unspoiled land and new beginnings.
Let's give my money. How do I get up there? I feel like I can't just climb up normally. Monk! Nah, come on, like... Go and mess with... Oh my god. Altair, yeah, just don't do what I ask. Just enjoy your life. I don't know if I can climb it. Ow. Look at them. They've got better parkour than I have. They probably move better than me, to be fair. Oh, stop it.
This place is restricted. Be gone.
Oh my god.
Stop. You must not.
How do I get up there then? I feel like maybe I can grapple. No. Oh.
Look. What's he doing?
We are too soft with our enemies. With one hand we engage them, but the other tries to embrace.
Yeah, they'll have to be like scaffolding, I bet.
a plague upon his people.
They'll probably make it really clear.
Came in peace to the Holy Land.
I don't know if the
to
door.
spread the message of our Lord, but they turned away. They refused to accept him as their savior. These men hold evil in their hearts, and so blessed Richard, king and savior.
No way. How do you get up there then?
Sends hordes of heathen warriors to gather at our gates. But God is also merciful, and our past misdeeds may be forgotten. All we need do
Oh my
is
God.
fast. And so I say to you, repent, lay down before him and confess your sins.
Come on.
Forgive, such is his nature. And beg forgiveness we must, for only when our hearts and minds
Ooh, here we go.
and victory must not be a sound mind.
I'll cut you down!
How? No. Ah. God, this is hard work climbing up this one. I don't think I can climb up here. Can't even go around the corner. Come on, man. What is this? I might die here. I can't even climb back around. Oh. Why? What am I missing? This is the price I've got. The fact I can climb up there. Hang on. I'm gonna leave the party and rejoin. I'm back. Hang on, no, actually. Maybe I can... Ooh. Maybe I just climb... Bro. Now, if I can't climb up this... There we go. Finally. Bit of a puzzle, weren't it? Mate, I made it. How did you get away like that? Right, this reminds me of I bet there's a flag up here.
You've no reason to be here. Leave now.
Yeah, I know. You do there. This might be the tallest spot we've climbed so far. That one over there looks pretty tall. Oh man, is that from? That kind of reminds me of that tower over there reminds me of something in Revelations. So I swear in Revelations, Altair had like a love interest, and we got to actually experience a bit of that. Oh, ha ha ha. Woo! Now this is a tall one. Now that is a synchronization point. None of them shitty towers. That was actually kind of fun to get up. Like, it was like, hang on. But there had to be a way. Oh. Oh, that's sketchy, man. Ooh, that was fun.
Stand up, friends! Do not allow yourself to be sent to slaughter based on the whims and wishes of an uncertain king. We must rely on men who are stronger in their convictions. Men like William of Montferrat.
Do I look like a merchant? No. So go away.
Made a brave miss.
Stop! Enough! Enough!
It's Jesus.
What is it you want? Gold? I've a few pieces on me. Take them. Take them and go.
It's not gold I seek, but information.
I know nothing.
You know William. Tell me how to reach him.
It's impossible. He meets with the king.
And when will the king be gone?
Today. But it won't help you. They're sure to argue, and then William will retire to lecture the soldiers. So it always goes. Richard berates William. William berates his men. He won't see you.
I already told you. I need to see William. I never said he needs to see me.
Then our business is done.
Not yet, I'm afraid. There's one last thing I need from you.
What is it?
Your life.
Lord, what happened?
One save civilian. And we got that viewpoint, and then we could probably deal with the target. And there's... Oh, I saw another one there.
God.
Let's go. And this area's been kind of interesting to climb. Say this has probably been the trickiest area to maneuver. It's been very jagged, and buildings are a lot taller over here as well. So if you don't find a good pathway up to the top of a building, there's no point really.
Nicht all wird mit dem Tode Fuck off, thief! Die Rache Gottes! Dürfte weg hier!
You know what this kind of reminds me of? Blackadder. Ow, fucking, that was a combo for him.
Thank you. They did not say what they wanted from me.
Visual in
but I
the
saw
castle.
the darkness in their eyes.
Which I assume where the target will be.
Sorry, I have nothing to offer in return for your sacrifice. But I shall see to it that my brothers know you are a friend.
Lip sync is alright.
It is such an awful thing.
I don't know. I went, like,
This is an ill omen.
like I remember this era of gaming. Like lip syncing was really difficult to pull off. A lot of the games were kind of like Red Dead was alright, but a lot of this era of gaming, you could always tell when lip sync was like something that they haven't really mastered yet, but they've got there now. I think there's some games though, even today, like they struggle with it. 'Cause it's different when like it's different depending on what style, like how they do it. Because I think a lot of this stuff back in the day, like it was just open close sort of thing. Whereas now it's more motion captured and it's a lot better. I thought this would have been closed off. Sorry.
Will this never end?
Yeah. like say you play something like I remember like Mass Effect not being the best. Idiot. His one job is to watch out. He can't even watch his own back. Actually, that jump there. That kind of reminds me of, you know, in Shadows, the trailer, like the first teaser trailer we had. That reminds me of that. Oh, easy. Like you know the female assassin when she jumps up onto the roof and she does that flamboyant, like, oh yeah. It's kind of similar. Aha. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a flag here. No? Thought they would have done it. I would do it. No. I can't climb up that. Waste, man. I do, Leslie. I like this old style because it makes you think more when you're climbing. But the convenience of modern Assassin's Creed, where you just climb up any sheer cliff face, it is a lot easier. Has to be said. But they definitely need to bring back the parkour. Like, this is still so much better than the new Assassin's Creed. It's ridiculous. I'm sure, I'm struggling with moments of it for sure, but it is just, I don't know. You do think about it, how you climb and how you can climb, and you do have to kind of learn it as well, which you not have been able to do really. Yeah, you kind of had to learn Assassin's Creed Unities, but even that was kind of easy. They kind of perfected the latch on it, but Assassin's Creed 2 and that, you can properly learn it and get really good at climbing. And it is so much fun when you do perfect it.
The old man's gonna cry. Please, why are you doing this?
Where?
Die, heathen!
You guys are paid too much.
Thank you, my boy. I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
Sounds like the Greybeard. Right, back to the bureau. Oh, crying. Leave wuss. Oh, we need to go. We need to go. We need to go. We need to go. It's satisfying once you've done. I do like that. Even up until the RPGs, the way you do go around doing stuff. Even if it is repetitive, I do like it still. It's so satisfying when you've cleared out the whole map.
You were not allowed to be here.
Oh man, this is... Oh no, I was gonna say. That might be... No, from the trailer. Same location? I don't think so. That's the thing, I do like this game as well, because it isn't Italy, is it? It's completely different. It's a completely different region, tone. It's a lot darker. Sure, we've been to other maps in this game, and it's a lot more colourful, richer. But I like this. This is very noir feeling. It's nice. That's what I mean. It feels like a new game to me, because it is so different from the Italian-based games. I'm so happy I've been able to put this as a playthrough. I know my commentary hasn't been the best, especially at the beginning. I was really worried that I wasn't gonna stick with the game in a way. But I'm gonna beat this guy up. But he was gonna do it to me, so I beat him to it. I'm just mad that I did. I need to stop repeating myself as well. Okay, you're gonna die. Yeah, now you run, coward. Don't laugh. Oh. I just want to hurt them. I wanted to kill them. I do miss, that's the thing. I did like the grapple hook, the hook blade in Revelations. It didn't really do much, but it did make a bit of a difference when it came to grabbing ledges. And like, it kind of was brutal when he actually used the hook in combat. You just clip someone's ankles and flip them over. It's brutal. That's one thing. In the old in the newer Assassin's Creeds, these sort of things, the grates are not grated. Like they've got a hole in them, right? In this, they've got a grate over, so you're not falling into it. Like the amount of times in like the new Assassin's Creed, they treat this bit like a ledge, and you get stuck to it, and it takes so long. But it's just a box in this, which is a lot better than traversing.
Altair, what brings you back so soon?
I've done as asked and armed myself with knowledge.
Speak, and I will judge.
William's host is large, and many men call him master. But he's not without enemies. He and King Richard do not see eye to eye.
It's true, they've never been close.
This works to my advantage. Richard's visit has upset him. Once the king has left, William will retreat into his fortress to brood. He'll be distracted. That's when I will strike.
You're sure of this?
As sure as I can be. And if things change, I'll adapt.
Then I give you leave to go. End the life of Montferrat, that we may call this city free.
Okay.
I'll return when the deed's been done.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Let's go and kill our target. So it is satisfying that I can do this all in one sitting. Oh, what am I missing? In that white line, what is that? Am I missing something? Assassination. Oh. Well, we can go do that. I was like, hang on, mission showing here. I don't know if that will actually do it.
I'll have your head. Come back here.
Stop it. Don't fool yourself and think you can kill me, because you're not. I'm going to just kill you when I go down this way.
No, please, don't leave like this. Just a few points, please. The family's getting down.
You dare steal in my private room! Double cost you your life!
I beg of you, just don't leave.
He's you'll pay dearly.
It's good you came along when you did. Another minute and they'd have made off with me. I'll...
Assassin! He just killed someone!
Oh, go away. Lads, I need your help. Oh, you're dead. Nice.
They refuse to accept him as their savior. These men hold evil in their hearts.
I've got throwing knives. Maybe I can use them.
We came in peace to the Holy Land to spread the message of our Lord, but they turned.
I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
I'll I'll give you a knuckle sandwich. Oh wow.
$3,000 souls, William. I was told they would be held as prisoners and used to barter for the release of our men.
The Saracens would not have honored their end of the bargain.
Fancy horse.
You know this to be true. I did you a favor.
Oh, yes. A great favor indeed. Now our enemies will be that much stronger in their convictions. Fight that much harder.
I know our enemy well. They will not be emboldened, but filled with fear.
Tell me, how is it you know the intentions of our enemies so well? You who forsake the field of battle to play at politics?
I did what was right, what was just.
You swore an oath to uphold the work of God, William. But that is not what I see here. No, I see a man who's trampled it.
Your words are most unkind, my liege. I would hope I might have earned your trust by now.
You are Acre's regent, William, set to rule in my stead. How much more trust is required? Perhaps you'd like my crown.
You missed the point! But this is nothing new.
Much as I'd like to waste my day trading words with you, I've a war to fight. We'll have to continue this another time.
Do not let me delay you then, Your Grace. I fear there will be no place for men like him in the New World.
We killing him?
Send word that I wish to speak with the troops. We must ensure that everyone is doing their part. Warn them that any negligence will be severely punished. I'm in no mood to be trifled with today.
Yes, my lord.
The rest of you, follow me.
Maybe we're after him. There's no way we're going to chase down a guy on a horse. Sorry.
Have you no shame?
Have you no shame? Ah.
Are you blind?
And maybe we try to get to the roof. The only thing is archers. I think they might be everywhere.
Come to leave this place.
I'm gonna take my time. I don't want to fuck up here.
Einmal schon habt ihr ihn verloren. Lasst ihn nicht noch einmal entfliehen. So ich dich wiedersehe, bist du
Oh my god.
Einmal schon habt ihr ihn verloren. Lasst ihn nicht noch einmal entfliehen.
Never!
We are committed!
Why do you say this? I see the way you train. You lack conviction and focus. You gossip and
Leave,
gambit.
peasant, before I make
Tasks set to you are left unfulfilled or poorly performed. This ends today. I will not suffer further degradation at his hands. For whether or not you see it, and you should, this is your fault. You've brought shame upon us all. Skill and dedication are what won us Acre, and they will be required to keep it. I have been too lenient, it seems.
You've no reason.
But no more. You will train harder and more often. If this means missing meals, missing sleep, so be it. And should you fail in these tasks, you will learn the true meaning of discipline. Bring them forward.
Close
Do
to me!
not let the assassin leave here alive.
Whoa. Ah. He's actually gonna fight. Oh no, shit. Oh, this ain't good.
Seal the fortress. Do not let the assassin leave here alive.
Ah! Oh my god, there's so many of them. I need... Oh, bro, this is bad. This ain't good at all. Oh my god. Oh my god, stop. This is bad. Oh my days, what is going on? Bro, what is this? I'm fucked.
Seal the fortress. Do not let the assassin leave here alive. You think you can
Fuck you.
He thinks he can beat.
Oh my god. What are you doing? Why are you grabbing? What's the point?
Close the gates. Useless. I'll deal with him myself. Seal the fortress. Do not let the assassin leave here alive. You deserve to
Oh, we got him.
Rest now. Your
That was a
schemes
bit of
are
a
at an
scrap.
end.
What do you know of my work?
I know that you were going to murder Richard and claim Akla for your son Conrad.
For Conrad, my son is an arse, unfit to lead his host, let alone a kingdom. And Richard, the Ancient is no better, blinded as he is by faith in the insubstantial. Acre does not belong to either of them.
Then who?
The city belongs to its people.
How can you claim to speak for the citizens? You stole their food, disciplined them without mercy, forced them into service under you.
Everything I did to prepare them for the new world. Stole their food? No. I took possession so that when the lean times came, it might be rationed properly. Look around. My district is without crime. save those committed by you and your ilk. And as for the conscription, they were not being trained to fight. They were being taught the merits of order and discipline. These things are hardly evil.
No matter how noble you believe your intentions, these acts are cruel and cannot continue.
We'll see how sweet they are, the fruits of your labors. You do not free the cities as you believe, but rather damn them. And in the end, you'll have only yourself to blame. You who speak of good intentions.
I feel like I want to kill him.
Don't kill me! Assassin! Don't let him get away! I'll have your head!
I kind of want that flag. No, I don't need it, but it's just there, and it's like, come pick me up. I think if I go to the birds, there should be. Yeah. Nice. I think I'm on high alert until, yeah. I don't think there's a way of getting around it until I actually. No way of getting away until I'm at the Euro. I wonder what upgrade we'll get next. Hopefully it's something decent. What was that? That was a button prompt. Left bumper. Something about a cam. I should have gone in hay bale. I thought this was the Bureau. Yeah, no, it is. But yeah.
What news?
William of Montferrat is dead, and with him his plans for betrayal.
You've done well keeping Akka from his hands.
But why now, when the Crusaders require unity most? Could have waited.
Waited for what? For Richard to return and discover his schemes? No. It was the perfect time for him to strike.
Strange. I was sure he meant to take Akka for Conrad, yet he claimed this was not his plan.
You cannot trust the words of a snake, which even in death produces venom.
I should discuss this with Al-Muallim.
Yes, my friend. Make haste for Masiyah. I am sure he is eager for news.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
The blood of the Liege Lord. Liege Lord. Beautiful. Yes. I want to see what we get. Hopefully it's something cool.
When you have been exposed to the guards, break their line of sight and try to hide from them. Stay hidden until you are anonymous again.
Can you imagine if you had unlimited throwing knives? That'd be so good.
Come, Altair. I would have news of your progress.
I've done as you've asked.
Good, good. I sense your thoughts are elsewhere. Speak your mind.
Each man I'm sent to kill speaks cryptic words to me. Each time I come to you and ask for answers. Each time you give only riddles in exchange, but no more.
Who are you to say no more?
I'm the one who does the killing. If you want it to continue, you'll speak straight with me for once.
Tread carefully, boy. I do not like your tone.
And I do not like your deception.
I have offered you a chance to restore your lost honor.
Not lost. Taken. By you. And then you've sent me to fetch it again like some damn dog.
It seems I'll need to find another. A shame. You showed great potential.
I think if you had another, you'd have sent him long ago. You said the answer to my question would arise when I no longer needed to ask it. So I will not ask. I demand you tell me what binds these men.
What you say is true. These men are connected by a blood oath not unlike our own.
Who are they?
Non nobis, domine non nobis.
Templars.
Now you see the true reach of Robert de Sable.
All of these men, leaders of cities, commanders of armies.
All pledge allegiance to his cause.
Their works are not meant to be viewed on their own, are they? But as a whole, what do they desire?
Conquest. They seek the Holy Land not in the name of God, but for themselves.
What of Richard? Salah ad-Din?
Any who oppose the Templars will be destroyed. Be assured they have the means to accomplish it.
Then they must be stopped.
That is why we do our work, Altair. To ensure a future free of such things.
Why did you hide the truth from me?
That you might pierce the veil yourself. Like any task, knowledge precedes action. Information learned is more valuable than information given. Besides, your recent behavior had not inspired much confidence.
I see.
Altair, your mission has not changed. Merely the context within which you perceive it.
And armed with this knowledge, I might better understand those Templars that remain.
Is there anything else you want to know?
What about the treasure Malik retrieved from Solomon's temple? Robert seemed desperate to have it back.
In time, Altair, all will become clear. Just as the role of the Templars has revealed itself to you, so too will the nature of their treasure. For now, take comfort in the fact that it is not in their hands, but ours.
If this is your desire.
It is. You are restored another rank. Take back your weapon. Use it to bring honor to the Brotherhood.
Weapon.
Altair, before you go...
Yes?
How did you know I wouldn't kill you?
Truth be told, Master, I didn't. I took a leap of faith.
No, I would really like Air Assassinate. Oh, what's that, man? Extra throwing knives, you can practice in the courtyard. How many? 10? Double? That's alright. I gotta say, it is kind of exciting. Like, you know, Origins or Odyssey. Like, it was always good in, like, Assassin's Creed 2 and stuff, but... No, you're always working on upgrading yourself, right? But in this, like, I'm excited once I've killed a target, I'm gonna get a bit something. Now this hasn't been too good, like, when you get a new ability, like a dodge or a new weapon, like a dagger or whatever it be, like, it is really cool, like it's exciting once, like, it kind of adds a bit more purpose of, like, trying to get everything done, in a way. Because I know I'm going to get treated to one of my items back. I feel like that could have been better. I suppose we could practice and see how many. Unless I can get my weapons out here. Yeah, we get 10. No, that's better. That's alright. I was like, oh, it'd be nice to have unlimited throwing knives, and then I get some more. That's kind of good. Yeah, I'll probably call it there today. This is a nice episode. I like it when I can do all this in one episode, like all the collectible stuff, the whole region, and like to get the target. Like sometimes it's nice to start the next episode off with doing the target, because it's like story at the beginning instead of a load of collectible grinded stuff and then. But there's a bit of a reward to it then. But yeah, I kind of like it because it makes it each episode we're kind of focusing on the target and getting it done. I know that each episode's kind of been long. Like I did have an hour episode a few episodes back, but it just keeps it going. Like it keeps it progressing in a relatively fair way. And yeah. But yeah, with the upgrades, so like in Assassin's Creed 2 and stuff, that was always cool because you're always buying some extra armor, and you actually saw the detail, like padding up, like it goes from like leather to metal to like engraved and stuff like that. It looks really cool in like Assassin's Creed 2 and beyond. But then I'd say even like up until Black Flag in Assassin's Creed 3, like you still had that detail, that modular like upgrading. But the only problem I hated was like when you started dyeing clothes and stuff. I think it was the same in Assassin's Creed 2. Like it just dyed your outfit. I can't remember. I think one of the Assassin's Creeds, when you use like a dye or something, it would be like a different version of the outfit essentially. I'm not sure. I think it was Black Flag. Or when you bought out, like when you got outfits, it was other outfits. It wasn't like the existing like when you have the existing outfit and you bought like the same outfit, but it was essentially a skin change, like a color change. In Black Flag, it would like the upgrades didn't show up in some of them, and it was kind of frustrating. I think one of the games did it, and I always didn't like that. But I think in Assassin's Creed 2 and stuff, like the Ezio games, I think they did it so that the dye matched up. I think so. I think the dye was just a colour change and it didn't affect the upgrades. But I swear one of the games where like if you picked a different colour for your outfit, it would be like essentially a different outfit in general, because the armour wouldn't pass over in some games. I can't remember, like there's that many. I think it was a thing and I didn't like it. But I like the simplicity of this though, where you know that once you've done once you've took out a target, you're gonna get rewarded for it. And I can't tell whether like I've been slowly getting my health upgraded too and a bit more armor each time we've done this. I think so. Like he keeps adding something to himself. Like, is there like more knives? Maybe. I don't remember them them extra knife pockets. I know Altair at one point he has knives in the front. Maybe there'll be more knife upgrades. So essentially, I think we've got about 4 more targets. So we got this one for this chapter, and then I assume 3 more. And then maybe the big bad, I reckon. Which I think I know who it is. I think it might be Knobhead. She's very hesitant on giving me information that I actually need. I think it's just a bait and switch. Like, he's just using us for some reason to kill his own people. But I don't think he probably cares. Like, if he is Templar, and he has the Apple of Eden already, why does he need to have his old friends messing things up for him, I guess? And he can manipulate the creed, I'm guessing. I don't know, like, it seems like a bait and switch. But yeah, I'm going to leave it there today. We'll be back with some more Assassin's Creed in the next few days. We're still alternating between this and Red Dead Redemption. And then hopefully any Randomfall Let's Plays. I have no idea what they would be. Like, realistically, the plan is for me to catch up to Red Dead Redemption, like finishing up when we're done with Red Dead Redemption. Like, hopefully I'll match it up with Assassin's Creed, and when I get to that point, I'll probably go back to alternating between the 2 games. Because I think once Red Dead's done, I might go into a State of Decay, and maybe at that point I might do like 2 uploads again, like do two videos of like State of Decay and then 2 uploads of Assassin's Creed. I think it will depend. Like, say like Assassin's Creed 2, I assume like we'll probably be into Assassin's Creed 2 before. We'll probably be in Assassin's Creed 2 before Red Dead Redemption 1's done, I reckon. But maybe them first few episodes I'll see how long each episode is. If I can make Assassin's Creed 2 like an hour long each, like kind of tone it down a little bit, then I can probably do like what I used to do, and that's like 2 videos of like Assassin's Creed, then 2, when I record anyway, like record 2 Assassin's Creed 2 State of Decay, and go back to that method. But if not, I might just smash through Assassin's Creed 2 in one sitting, and then I'll catch up with State of Decay. Because if Assassin's Creed 2 is like this, because the thing is, Assassin's Creed 2 is much bigger than this. There's a lot of locations, a lot of collectibles. It's a little bit better though. It's more looty stuff, like looting chests, and like the feathers, and then like the watchtower, like the synchronization points. They're not like, it's not too bad. And then I think the side stuff, it might be the pigeon coops. Or was that Brotherhood? It might be just straightforward missions for that game. I don't think it's built like this where you have to find the information and then get the target. I think it's more just mission to mission. It's more linear in a way. And then the open world is just like collecty stuff. Maybe. It might be a bit better to finish it at the hour mark. But this has been so good, like, I know it's mean these episodes have been longer, but it's nice to have, well, finding out the information of the target, doing all the little side stuff, and then getting the target done. It's a lot longer, but I do like it. But I've got to say, we're at probably the 5th target in, I reckon. And I like the activities and stuff we're doing. Running around, parkouring, killing people, saving the civilians, pickpocketing people, beating people up. Like, I like the activities in this, and like climbing the towers and stuff, because it's all classic Assassin's Creed. But I'm getting to this point now where it's like, I wish when we save civilians, they would have a bit better dialogue, because it's all copy and paste, and it's just like, come on, and you can't skip it. You've got to wait till they spawn in the, well, the help, I guess. And I don't know if I don't need to do it, but it fills up the memory. So essentially the memory is, this is what Altair fully did. You know, like, this is what fills up the whole memory. So he kind of has to do it in a way to make it canonical, I guess. But if it is canonical, man, there's so many samey people. It's kind of like, that's why, like, it'd be interesting to have a it's probably maybe why they've not done a remaster. Because you think about it, if they did a remaster, surely they would have to go through all of that and add some new dialogue, right? But it's Ubisoft, would they actually go that far? You'd think so. Like, if they remaked it, they'd have to, I think. But I think if they did a remake of any of the older Assassin's Creed games, which I think they would end up doing, I would not be surprised. Because if they did, it's a cash grab, isn't it, really? But if they did, it wouldn't be this style. I really don't think that they can go back to this. I think they've lost this method of Assassin's Creed, this social stealth, city-based games. I think they've really lost it. I think when they did like I feel like when they've done the RPGs, they've done like a clean slate and they've wiped everything. Because it's the fact that they've not been able to go back. Because they've got like the basic climbing and everything, but it's not modified like this is, where it's more modular and stuff. Like, it's weird. I feel like when they did the RPG stuff, because they changed it so that you can climb up any surface, essentially, I feel like them toning that down and going back to this method where it's more, like, kind of, hey, you can't climb up every surface, and I feel like they probably find it hard to go back to that. But I don't know. That's where they probably need to go back and remaster something like Unity and kind of learn from that, if they're able to. Because I know like a remaster of Unity is like crazy when you think about it, but because of how good it looks anyway. But can you imagine if they went back to that game, remastered it, refined it, utilised the power of the next gen and PC power now, fixed it up, like, that game would be top dog. Like, honestly, they could make money, and especially with the online, because really we ain't had a co-op Assassin's Creed game like that before. We've had multiplayer, which has always been cool, like the whole hide and seek stuff. I loved that back in the day. But every time you went to try and find a game, it was always dead, and it was so frustrating because you'd always have that one night, for me, back at school, where you found a game and it was packed, and you'd have like 10 hours straight, like on a Saturday or something, playing this mode. And then you have your mates with you as well to add on. But then the next day you go on and it'd be like just you and your 4 mates or whatever, and it'd be like, god damn, there's nobody. But that's the era of Assassin's Creed. Like, they did try and do some stuff with the franchise, and that's the thing with the RPG stuff. They kind of had to do Origins or something. They needed to change it up, definitely. But instead of them like saying we're gonna do both, I think if they did both, they would have. Assassin's Creed would have been so powerful right now, because it is strong now. Like, even with Shadows, I'm not even that interested, to be honest. Like, I was actually interested in Mirage. That's why I got into it again. But Like, for me, it's like for me, I would have loved to have had this style still. Just for the OG fans, you might not have sold as many because of the newer, like, people. But you would have made so many of the older fans still happy. And you would have had that dedicated fan base still. Like, the foundation of it to back onto. But the fact that they've done back-to-back Assassin's Creed RPGs, and the fact that they flipped and utilised the DLC to create an old Assassin's Creed style game, and what I think... Let me just see how well Mirage sold, because surely it sold, because I actually bought that game outright, and I never buy, like, I never buy games brand new. And I bought that on disc. I bought a physical version of that day one, because the actual collector's thing on Amazon was actually kind of cool. You got a map and everything, and you don't really get that in games anymore. And you got like an extra mission is dumb. I hate that, because everyone should just have it. Why? But it just felt like old Assassin's Creed. Like, you had a map in the box and some images, like some concept art. It was so cool. Like, and I've not really had like a game like that in a long time. Like a collector's version of it. It wasn't like a big one. It was just an Amazon pick. But let me see how many copies of Assassin's Creed Mirage sold. 5 million, which is not too bad for a smaller Assassin's Creed game again. Let's do... I think Valhalla's the biggest one. 12 million in the first 2 months, which is crazy. But that was during lockdown when no one had anything to pay. What about Origins? No. How many copies? 10 million. Which is insane. The fact that that is less than Valhalla is disgusting. And let's do the last kind of this style assassin. Let's do Syndicate. $5.5 million. But that's when they kind of died off. What about Unity? $10 million. And that's when they went back to basics. They kind of tried to remake Assassin's Creed 1 in a way. With the parkour and everything. It's kind of weird that Syndicate didn't match it. I know it's different. And kind of a rushed job compared to Unity, but still. It's very similar. What was the game before that? Rogue? I bet Rogue would not have sold. Because it was like, they released Unity and Syndicate at the same time. And people were split between next gen and last gen. 10 million. So they sold... They sold 10 million Rogue and 10 million. And that's two different... I know, similar, but a modern, like, next-gen version of Assassin's Creed and a last-gen version. And they both sold... That was peak Assassin's Creed, I'd say. What about... Black Flag would be good. Alright, that'll probably be 10 million. Black... 11 million. So that's close. That's deserved, to be fair. Assassin's Creed 3, I remember that hype. I remember at school people were killing it for Assassin's Creed. They were like hyping up Assassin's Creed 3, even though like people don't really like the story that much. 12 million worldwide. So that did more than Black Flag. I don't know if that's in total. That's like, some of them have been like at release and stuff, so it might be more. What was the one before that? Revelations. 7 million. But that's the problem with big studios like Ubisoft. They get a franchise that is big like this, and then when they get a big hit like Unity, when they get that 10 million, and the next game doesn't do that, they call it a flop. And it's like, hang on. You're not going to match it every time. Especially when it's different time periods, stuff like that. You're never going to match it. People always get burnt off with games or franchises. Like I checked Game Pass the other day. Black Ops 6 is available. Like, the campaign is on Game Pass for free. And I'm like, I don't really fancy it. If it was 10 years ago, after say with Black Ops 2 or something, or Black Ops 1 on Game Pass day one, I'd be like, wow, yeah, I'm fucking buying that shit. But it's COD, I'm like, I can't be arsed. What would be another cool one? Assassin's Creed 1. How many of them did they sell? So 8 million. 8 million. That's impressive. Is that day one? Revealed that the game had sold 8 million copies. It's commercially successful, selling over 200 million copies as of September 2022, becoming Ubisoft's best-selling franchise. Oh, is that might be in everything. 200 million copies. Because that's the thing, I'm saying all these numbers, that's probably not considering like someone buying the game today. Or it's probably more release time, like the first few months, I assume. It's interesting. But then that's the thing with these, when you got numbers like that in a studio, like, no wonder they kept Assassin's Creed going, because like, even if they kept it going, even if they got 5 million, that's still profitable. Like, say most games are like £70 now. £70 times by 5 million. That's 350 million. That's pretty good. What about 10 million? Say you manage to double that. That'd be 700 million, right? $700 million. When I think most games are about 200 mil, right? For develop. I bet Assassin's Creed isn't that expensive. It's not like GTA. I think I remember GTA 5 being like 500 million to make. But that was like years and years of work. But Assassin's Creed, they make it in like 2 years, so I can't imagine it'd be that expensive. I don't know. That was kind of interesting. But it just makes you think, like, Assassin's Creed, like, if they actually looked after them and actually was smart with the franchise and realised when to hold back and go back to what it was good at, to then change it up and go back to the BRPGs when they have time to build something like that and do a good job of it and not just rip off or mess with, like, the fact they're messing with Shadows, because everyone wanted a Japanese Assassin's Creed. but not fucking butchered and inauthentic with some random black guy running around. Like, if they got rid of that guy and he was just a character in the game, you could probably, yeah, okay, cool. But if they just focused on the female character, that would have been fine. Like, even if it would have been like, oh, modern day, obviously. But I would have still been, because I always go with Cassandra in Odyssey. If she's written good and she's fun to play, and it's a good voice actress, there's no problem. And she's somewhat native to that country or whatever, but I don't know, it's kind of what you want. You want like a native person being a part of it. You don't want, and surely people in Japan don't want that. They don't want someone flaunting their name and being something not really a part of their culture. And like, because what I've looked into with this, like the whole Yesei thing, he was like the guy who wrote the book about him, a lot of it's a load of bollocks, and he was fluking it, and Ubisoft have been using that in this. And I don't mean Ubisoft, I mean like the people they've hired, like there's a company going around and going into studios and companies and influencing all this woke ideology, and that's what's done it with Syndicate. No, not Syndicate, Shadows. Because I think originally people reported that originally it was going to be just your typical Japanese guy, and probably her as well. But then these people came in and changed it. And they went, no, you got to do this. It would be so good. And that's what's flipped it and broke it. Apparently there's dialogue and shit. Like, people spoke to Ubisoft devs, and it's in the game. They were working on the Assassin's Creed Japanese-inspired game we've all wanted, and they just didn't go down that route. And yeah, like, and it's not, like, it's just, I don't know. It's like with London, like when they did Syndicate, like they kind of went over the top with that in a way. Like they kind of went a bit. That's what I think. Like, a lot really since Syndicate, the games have been washed down. Sure, Origins it was a bit darker in some of the cutscenes, but that's because of his anger with his door. But I'd say after Syndicate, the games have been a bit washed down and not as violent, not as brutal. Like, you look at this, we're stabbing people up brutally, and it's kind of, the whole tone of the games is a lot darker, and you don't get that much now. Even Odyssey and even Valhalla should have been brutal. Even though they added dismemberment in Valhalla, it never felt brutal to me. And it should have, because it's fucking Vikings, you know? Like, Valhalla should have been on the level of Shadow Warrior, Shadow of Mordor, Shadow of War. Should have been on that level of gaming, but they just never made it, did they? But it is what it is, for sure. But it's just that era of gaming. It's kind of hard when you're playing a game like this fresh and you've not really put the time into it, and it's like a brand new game, like I keep saying, and I'm loving it so much. And then my last experience with Assassin's Creed was Valhalla. I'm honestly so happy I went from Valhalla and Mirage into Valhalla, because it kind of made me realise that, hang on, Mirage is a lot better. They did do a good job with Mirage, I think, because I was able to play through all that, whereas Valhalla I just couldn't. And I want to go back to Valhalla and give it another shot at some point, for sure. Because maybe it's because I've done a lot of the RPG stuff, so maybe a break, do a couple of these games, and going back to that would be probably better for the game, and I'll enjoy it a lot more, because it'll be something different. A different style. But it's still just... yeah. I don't know. I've been rambling. But yeah, I'll leave it there today. We'll be back with some more Assassin's Creed in the next few days. Yeah, that's kind of interesting. But if anything, as always, thanks for watching if you've been watching. And I'll see you all in the next one.